welcome back. We're back. But we're just talking about how much we have been receiving so far, and we are very, very grateful and very thankful for your donations, for your sewing, for your giving. But knowing that this is not the only time to give. Yes, our telethon is only until 5 o'clock today, but you can still give after that. All the information the for us to receive your love offering, your sewing, your giving is going to be scrolling down at the bottom of your screen in just a couple seconds. We have different modes of giving, such as Cash App, PayPal, Giveify, as well as mailing. So feel free to choose any of those options. And we thank you for those who have given so far and for those who will be giving in the future.
Absolutely. We appreciate anything, no matter the cost. It could be $1, $2, 10, 20, 50. Anything's accepted. And as Ember said, just because our telethon ends at 5 o'clock, that doesn't mean the spirit of giving ends at 5 o'clock. You're always welcome to share gifts, send gifts. And it's just knowing that it's really going towards a good cause. It's going towards the youth program and our youth ministry, and to our pastor who does amazing work for us and throughout the whole community, and that there are just multiple ways of giving. Like she said, there will be a little page coming at the bottom of the screen shortly, and that we are really just appreciative for everybody and those who are giving at a time at a rough, desperate time. Times are definitely rough. It is not necessarily easiest time, but the Lord always does provide a way, and through Him we are going to get through this.
Right. Just like Brother Drew said, like there's no donation that is small or too big. And as we always believe that if you have given with a kind heart, with a kind spirit, the Lord will bless you as well. So if you bless this ministry, the Lord will continue to bless you, and He will always give you double than what you have received, given to KDT. Brother Drew mentioned as well the different types of services that we do provide at KDT, not just in the youth ministry, but also just supporting of our pastor. Our pastor holds very well roles in our not just in the local, but also district wise in our jurisdiction, and also on the national level. He does so much work and he provides so much care and love to those, not just members of KDT, but of other churches in our jurisdiction and beyond. And we always want to make sure that us as young adults are able to provide that love and care and show that love through even giving and helping our pastor in any way, fashion, or form. So, with your love and your donations, with your offering and your sowing, we're able to reach those goals and make sure that we do our part in supporting of the man of God.
Yes, and with that being said, we would like to thank other members of churches who have donated towards our cause.
Yeah. So Brother Drew, we lost him on the live, but he was just talking about how we're very thankful for not just our members at KDT for giving, but other members of other churches in our community as well. Churches that we fellowship with, we thank you for your donation. We thank you for your love and your support, because we do support one another. The ministry cannot live and grow as much without that community, without that unification. So we definitely thank you for those who have given already so far, and to those who will be giving in advance. This is a time where we would like to even shout out some businesses as well. Just to continue on with this telethon, feel free to continue to share this live as well. Share this on your page so others can join on in the sharing and the sewing during this time. I was looking for a business to talk about, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to talk a little bit outside of what I do as an occupational therapist. I hold a business called Thick and Fit LLC. It's basically a health and fitness business where my goal is to increase the awareness of fitness and health and wellness, and regardless of age, ability, or just fitness levels. So, as an occupational therapist, my goal is to increase a person's independence regardless of their abilities, regardless of whatever diagnosis they have been dealing with, whether it's a stroke, dementia, congestive heart failure, generalized weakness. I'm working on restoring that strength or just restoring the independence so they can have an increased quality of life. And right now, I work with older adults in a nursing home. So most of my clients are 85 and older, with different types of diagnoses like amputations, uh, congestive heart failure, dementia, things like that. So I'm able to assist them and try to help them reach their maximal functional potential. So with that in mind, I always have a daily reminder why it's important to stay healthy, why it's important to stay fit. And with my business, I'm able to achieve that with the clients that, or the services I provide with my clients, regardless of ages. So, right now, I have a few clients who are of various ages, different fitness levels, and most of my strength training services are provided with my main modality, which is the kettlebell. As a kettlebell instructor, I'm certified through Russian kettlebell certification, and from there, I'm able to teach others how to use the bells efficiently, safely, so they can get stronger and more powerful. But overall, have strength, so they can go about their daily lives. So that is my main way of training my clients, and they have been seeing so much progress in only about like a month and a half, which is very exciting to hear from them. They're feeling stronger, they're losing weight, they are losing body fat, they are seeing a difference in how their clothes fit. You know, these are just little wins that are so important to keep in mind. And and all I do is just I'm there as their coach, I'm there as their guide, I'm there as their encourager. It's for them to not give up on their goals because it can be achievable and everybody has their strengths. We just have to work on seeing what that strength is and how we're gonna get there. So that's kind of my spiel of what Thick and Fit is about. It's just decreasing the or just increase kind of eliminating the norm that there's one lane to fitness. There's so many lanes that we think we have to think about that everybody in strength or fit it is going to look different, and it doesn't matter about your age, it doesn't matter about your ability, it doesn't matter if you never lifted any type of weight at all. You have the potential to be your own fitness goal, and that's kind of what Thick and Fit is about. If you have any questions at all about the business, if you are considering training with me or working out with me, if you need a program, if you want to just have a program for your church and you don't know where to start, maybe have a quick session with the members of your church, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My email address is a.edwards.otrl@gmail.com, or you can go to my website, which is thickandfit.com. I think that's it.
Yeah, sorry about that, Amber. I keep cutting in and out. I'm really getting phone calls about the telephone as we're going live, so I do apologize for that. As for and fitness, though, definitely suggest you guys to get on that. I've been on a couple of workouts, and I'm an athlete myself, and she's definitely put me through the test. So and had me feeling sore the next day. So definitely, if you're definitely trying to flip the page on your fitness and your lifestyle habits, she's definitely the one to talk to about that. No question about that. As you were going on, I definitely got a new list of shout outs. I want to give a special shout out to Elder Chris Bryan for his donation. Um, T. Bostic from Jalen of our youth department for her donation. Robert Jackson, Raquel Butler. Just wanted to just say thank you for all the support. Um, the donations just like it's just really just it's mind blowing. You know, as such a short amount of time, we were just able to raise so much, and it really just shows that like God will do it for you, and it's really just so humbling. You know.
Yes,
All
it's
right, that's
very
just another phone
humbling.
call coming through right now, but
Oh yeah, uh, answer it, Brother Drew. Definitely answer it, and we're just so thankful, as Brother Drew mentioned, that we don't take this lightly. You don't have to donate to this ministry, but you see the works and the blessings that God is giving for this ministry. God calls different people to do specific things, and God has called you to donate and to just share the support and share the love to KDT. And we are so grateful and blessed for your giving so far. We have less than an hour until we are going to end the telethon, but know that this is not the only time for you to give. You can still give after 5 p.m., you can still give after Saturday, you can continue to give on Sunday and throughout the rest of the week. We will never deny your love, your sewing, anything that you provide, because we know it's just gonna give us an extra step to reach the goals that we have set to continue to work to continue the work of the Lord. So we just thank you so much. We do not take it lightly at all. We are such a we're a great church with a really strong mindset, and we have a steady mindset to do the work of the Lord. We're not um we're not here for show. We're not here to beg. We're just here to just tell you what we do as part of members of KDT, as members of the young adult ministry. We do so much that you may not see every single day, but even through our live stream, we go live on our live stream every Sunday, so others from around the country can still participate during our Sunday services. Not just Sunday services, but also our word on Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, we have Bible study on Wednesdays, as well as our morning prayer on Tuesdays at 6 a.m. And all of these are through live stream, and it takes money. It takes money to do these things. And as you're donating, you are allowing us to continue to do these things. We have been live stream for the past couple of months now, ever since the pandemic started. It takes a lot of equipment. It takes time for people behind the scenes to make sure everything on the live stream goes smoothly. We have our musicians that we pay to allow us to enhance the praise and worship experience, not just in house, but for the live stream. We also make sure that in the beginning of the month, we provide that love and offering to our pastor to show and support him, to continue to do the works of the Lord. So we do a lot of things that you may not see in the forefront, but in the background, we're able to present our church and our ministry in such a mature manner that we can continue to do the works of the Lord in a presentable way that God will be happy about and be delighted in. So, that's that was a long-winded thing, but I just wanted to kind of talk about like the behind the scenes aspect of what we do in ministry, because you may not know what we do, but this is kind of what that's one thing that we can um, work on in terms of using some of this the donations you have received or we have received so far um, to continue our ministry. Media ministry has been really really key, especially during the pandemic, because some of our members are unable to attend our services as often or as regularly as before. So we definitely use media ministry as a way to not just share the word to people locally, but we've been having so many people who are out of state attending our services, which is more than ever before. So, um, with your love and with your sewing, we're able to continue that. So, thank you in advance.
Definitely the reach due to the pandemic, honestly, has actually been very, very, very monumental. We've reached people through across state lines. I know a couple situations where there were people in different countries on on the live stream. So the money is going, like I said, towards good cause, and everything does unfortunately cost money, and nothing is never too small, nothing is ever too big, nothing. It's everything's accepted here at KDT, and we really do appreciate everything, everyone who has or is willing to share with us, and what they can really provide and what they can afford to share upon us. Everything goes a long ways. At KD2, we definitely know how to make the most out of everything. And as Amber said, like we definitely have a good foundation. I think she used a different word, but I like to say like we have a great foundation, and with that, I think we were able to go far, and we were able to accomplish what we have so far in a short amount of time. So, thank you. Lines are still open. I'm still getting calls, text messages, trying to lock up some more things. If you don't have Cash App, you can Venmo. Like I'm literally just trying to mediate ways some money to get it through. So that's why I keep going on and off camera. So I personally wanted to apologize for that. But to all the other youth leaders, I should really call it, because this is a leadership position. You're doing the Lord's work. I would like to say thank you. I myself, I know this isn't easy. Calling people, how people are, you trying to get money out of them. But I just want to say, thank you for definitely, definitely going out and helping and donating towards the cause and putting the work in for sure. Definitely doesn't go unnoticed. I can say that.
Yes, your love will the love offering your sowing will never be voided. It will never just um, not be noticed. We are thankful for every single donation, whether it's $1, whether it's $10 or $100, whatever the Lord has resonated in your spirit to give. We just thank you, because it's just an extra step for us to do just more works for the Lord. I think that KDT, we're just so, we have such a kingdom mindset. We always talk about that. Like, we always want to advance the kingdom of the Lord. And with your giving, we're able to do that. We're able to really achieve those goals that we have for ourselves, but also continue to do what we know that the Lord has really set on in our hearts to do. So whatever vision or project that our pastor has, that he wants to make happen, we're able to do it. We don't have to wait and well, we don't have the funds to do it. we have the funds because of your love, because of your offerings, because of um, just your faith in the ministry. And that's why a lot of you have given so willingly. It wasn't as if we were forcing people to give, because it's your decision, and also for God to just resonate in your heart that this is a great ministry, and you are putting your money into um, ground that is harvesting. We are a ministry that is always growing, that is always fulfilling the works of the Lord, and is on good ground. And knowing that as long as you continue to sow on good ground, you're going to see the results. You're going to see everything that is going to blossom and grow and be a blessing. We want to be a blessing to others, and you being a blessing to us is just very meaningful, and we don't take that for granted. So, thank you again. Remember, at the bottom of your screen, these are all the options on how to give. If none of these options are available to you, we will assist in any way possible to allow you to give. So don't feel hesitant to say I don't. Well, none of these work. We will always we will help you find a way to give. So thank you.
Definitely. You can definitely message us privately, like in the giveaway flyers, and the numbers are provided. We will definitely help find a way. Again, if our cash app is $ KDT, all caps Kojic. Um, our PayPal is KDT Kojic at gmail.com. And if you feel more comfortable emailing, I mean, not emailing, cash, sending in mailing cash or checks, you can email, you can email again, P.O. Box 102 Roosevelt, New York 11575. And as stated before, nothing is never too little. Nothing is never too much. We are willing to accept anything. If you're not have those options available, you can feel free, more than welcome to call those numbers on the given flyer, and we will work something out for you, and we can accommodate that. And like I said before, lines keep coming. Money keep coming in. We want to thank literally everybody who I definitely don't want to make people feel like they're left out. I would like to give a special shout out to Sister Nikita Boone.
We would like to thank Pastor Stevenson from Lonnie Temple for $100. Thank you so much for your giving. There's so many that we have been receiving that we're still getting a whole list of everybody. So we're gonna get a total for you guys just as an update, but it's just keep on racking up. I know Brother Drew, he's going back and forth because he's trying to keep up with it. Everybody keeps on giving, which is a beautiful thing.
Okay, I got a couple people. All right, I have Katia for Jalen, Mother Tanya Anderson, Lonnie White. I said Sister Nikita Boone, Patricia Johnson. Thank you. This is another string of names. Stephanie Bostic, thank you. Marquise Nixon, Tina Bostic, Letitia Harris, Tamara McFarland, Another special shout out to Julian, Sister Cheryl Edwards. Special shout out. Renee Robinson, Sharon Jones, Joshua Cruz, Sheena McNeil, James Coles, Andrea Wilmer. Just and like that's just very few. I'm going. I'm keep scrolling back and forth. I had so many names. I like kind of lost track of where I was, and I didn't want to keep shouting the same people out. But and give of those that I didn't mention before a shout out. But those everybody, thank you. We're literally like I said, the money just keeps coming in. The list is like keeps getting refreshed. It's getting bigger and bigger, and we just want to say from the bottom of our hearts, just thank you for a short amount of time. I know we only have a little more than 30 minutes, but just because our telethon and this event ends at 5 doesn't mean the gift of giving doesn't. So feel free to give us Cash App, KDT, all caps Kojic. KDTKojic at gmail.com. That's for the PayPal. And 150 Roosevelt, New York, 11575 to mail or check your cash. And if any of those are not feasible for you, feel free to use the numbers on the giver flyer. Reach out to us personally, and we could definitely accommodate a way where you can give and that the payment is going to the right place. And again, I literally cannot say just thank you enough. I know that we're going to get a more accurate, updated total soon, but
Yeah, right now we have a total of 1630, so $1,630, which is still a great number. Thank you so much again. And as Brother Drew mentioned before, the people are still giving. They are still giving, even now as we speak. And we just continue to thank you for your giving, for your love and your support for KDT, our ministry, and what we have been doing. Since even when we started the telethon, we did the telethon, I believe, 2 years ago, right? We
yeah, that
didn't do a lot, but we
20
did, yeah,
March.
2020. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did it 2020, and we were not expecting to receive so much from that telethon, and we knew it was a success because of just the genuine love and support from each and every one of you. So thank you. It just shows that you guys support us. You love what we do as part of the ministry, and just continue to give. It's going to be a blessing, not just for us, but a blessing to others. Be a blessing to be a blessing.
Oh, yeah, that was a good quote.